Welcome to today's Mindfulness Broadcast, the last of May. We have been at this for a while, and it's so lovely to see all of you here and new people and returning people. So today I wanted to focus on energy. I turn off my texting, my alerting. It's everywhere, right? Everything's pulling our attention. Today, I want to focus on using mindfulness as a tool to not just calm, not just kind of come down, but we can also use mindfulness as a way to come up, as a way to get energy, a way to get clarity and to get focused. For me, I find in the morning, I get up, I do my mindfulness practice, and it's really grounding and so solid for me. And then around 3, I'm feeling tired and exhausted, and then I go to caffeine and I drink. I also drink it in the morning, and then I caffeine in the afternoon. And so what I've been working on is really trying to use breathing as a way to energize and focus myself without that stimulant, without the need on something else, the dependence on something else. Hello, hi. And so, I'm just going to guide us right into this. I'm going to use a much longer practice than the actual breathing process. And I tell you that only because I want you to know that the actual breathing process is a tool that you can take with you and that you can use at any point, anytime. You can do it in traffic. You can do it when you're in a Zoom meeting. You can do it. It is your tool to use and to have. And the whole thing takes about 60 seconds to 90 seconds. And so the technique itself is a 2-2 breathing pattern. So you're inhaling for 2, you're exhaling for 2, and then you slowly elongate your exhalation until you're up to 5. And then you pause, take some normal breathing, and then you start the whole thing again. So I'll guide us through that. And we'll do it probably 3 times. Okay, and so with that, we're going to get started. And today we're going to begin in a little bit different way. Normally we close our eyes or we take a soft gaze. And today what I want to do is just allow your attention to come into what you see. I want you to just look around. And again, you can adjust your cameras however you want so that you can fully drop into the practice. But just simply bring your awareness to what is around you. And what I love about this simple practice is that we are so often so busy in our minds, so busy in the language, the monologue that's happening in our mind, so busy in the to-dos that we miss what is. We miss the simple things that are around us. And mindfulness doesn't have to be a practice where we close our eyes and kind of check out. Mindfulness is very much a practice that we can just open our eyes and check in. And so do that. So look around, look at the corners, look at the cobwebs, look at the carpet or the grass, look at your desk and even your computer, your phone. Just simply look, observe. Allow your ears to open and to receive. Maybe it's the hum of the air conditioning, the sound of birds, people typing. Just allow it to be there. And more importantly, allowing you to be open to it and to hear it. It's always there, right? It's always there. It's just being able to tap in and pay attention. You might also notice what happens is that our mind immediately goes to judgments. I should have done that work. I need to do this. I should have cleaned that up. I should have done these things. And so we have these lists of to-dos and not enoughs. And as your mind is doing that, as you look around, just observe that. And then return to looking. And that is a choice. Return to looking without judgment. And you may even find that, I often think of it as kind of finding a channel on a radio station back in the day when we used to listen to radios. And, you flip through until you find the station, the song that does the thing that you want it to do. Sometimes we want to listen to sad songs, and sometimes we search until we find the right beat or a happy dance tune. And in the same way, we can do that with our mind. So if that messaging is there about what I could have done, what I should have done, what I need to attend to, change the station and choose something else. Choose a message that is much more helpful. So I think about things like, I have enough time is a song you can play. I have enough time. This is not a problem. As your mind tries to tell you that it is, just remind it, it isn't. This is not a problem. This dust here, this is not a problem. And the one that I use, my personal favorite, and what I say to myself quite often is, I just say hello. I note the thing that's dragging my attention, and I thank it for waiting. So the watering I haven't gotten to, I just say hello, thanks for waiting. The dishes that have not yet been washed, hi, I see you, thanks for waiting. Just allowing us to change that station. We have the power to do that. And it allows us to be in our space in a much more intentional way. And when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes or take a soft gaze. And let's take several big, deep breaths together. And as you're doing this, just take a scan of what's happening in your head, in your body, and in your emotional space. And again, without judgment, just noting. So see if you can identify emotions that you're feeling without wrapping it in a narrative, or whether it's okay to feel that way or not, just naming it. And bring awareness to your body. Where do you feel space and ease and comfort? And where do you feel discomfort and tension and stress? Observe your mind if it feels busy. Or if there's a stillness. Just observing. When you're ready, place your hand on your belly. And this is also a place to just observe any judgments that may have happened for you immediately upon touching your own body. And instead, if there was negative judgment, see if you can change that station. And then begin to feel your breath move in and out of your body. And as your mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath, to the feeling, the sensation of your hand on your belly. You might even pause just to give gratitude for this breath. Thank goodness. What a blessing, this breath in and out. And when you're ready, you can take your hand off your belly or you can leave it on there. And I'm going to guide us through this next set of breathing patterns and just follow my guide, follow my cadence. And if you find that you get lost, again, it's just an opportunity to just observe, remove any judgment, and continue breathing. There's no problem. When we do this, I imagine myself as a tree. You might find your own visual image, a tree that's deeply rooted and pulling nutrients and energy up from the earth, bringing it all throughout my body, rooting me and grounding me. And we'll begin. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just allow the breath to flow. Just a normal, natural rhythm. Again, observing any changes. And we'll begin again. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return to the natural rhythm. Imagine that tree or whatever your vision is getting more grounded, more rooting, more energy, more focus, more clarity, more choice, more intention. And one final time together. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just be in the natural rhythm of breathing quietly for just a moment. Notice your body. Notice any changes. You may take this moment just to set an intention or offer yourself some kind words and love. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and look again around at your space, you and your space. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for joining the Mindfulness Broadcast. I'll be here next week. I'll be here for sure all through June, and I'm just going to watch the numbers and see how they go. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful week. Mwah.